Hello, everyone. Good evening, I guess. A little bit of a weird time. It is 1 in the morning for me, but hello, here we are. We're out here. It is time to get some hardcore gaming in. There should be a person here, yes? Okay, this is the guy, isn't it? Is it you? Yes, it is you. Okay. We are back with the hardcore. It is something I've been putting a fair bit of time into, honestly. I've been having a good time with it. So here we are. We do more. I've been kind of, I guess, like bouncing around doing a bunch of random stuff, but it's time to get back on track. There is a guide that I've been following, sort of. It's a bit outdated though. So we will reach a point where we just stop following it at all. But for now, we got to get back to it. So I need to find... Why did that break everything? Permanently broken? I cannot open my quest helper without breaking the thing. Good. Good, good. Let's try this one. And then this one. Okay, we fixed it. My OBS has been acting very weird lately, so hopefully that's not a problem that's gonna continue happening. I don't know. Currently on the guide, we are up to sheep herder, which is something I'm not excited to do at all because it's terrible. But we have some energy stuff that we can get. I'll also be doing solo Temporos while we're doing this. Hopefully I don't die. Hopefully it's not a problem. Fingers crossed. Where are those things? They're there. Okay, I'm sure I don't need those. And I guess we'll just pull all of these. Well, actually, I can't even use all of them. I need a couple of inventory spaces, I believe. So we'll deposit 5. Then we'll head this way to start the quest. I think the only reason that they have you do this quest right now is because it gives you like 3k. Which I don't need. Because part of my detour was I got thieving set up, so we're doing far more thieving. I don't have the rogue's outfit yet, but we're not that far away from it. But I do have like a money source now. But we'll have to do it anyway, so I may as well knock it out. It is a terrible quest, and I hate it, but what are you going to do? Start sheep herder. Yay. Dr. Orban. Interesting name. You'll see why this quest is terrible here in a minute, when we actually begin herding the sheep. Okay, I need to equip these apparently. Which side do I have to go on? Yeah. Temporos is going to be a bother. We're not running the 4 accounts, though, that we usually do. I have put 2 of them to rest. It's too late to be that sweaty, I think. I guess it probably would have been a good idea to drop my armor off so that I weighed less, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, the fun part. The sheep never cooperate. Also, I need to be careful to not get murdered. Okay, we'll turn on our run energy and we'll just start poking the sheep. I don't know if this is going to be possible while doing Temperos. That's crazy. Yeah, he's already going the wrong way. Go that way, please. Need him to go, like, over the trees. Why are you going directly right? That doesn't make any sense, sir. I'm poking you to go a very specific way, and you're going exactly not that way. Wait, this guy's going? We're gonna fail Temperos here if I do this. Don't attack, don't attack. Okay, okay, we're doing it. Okay, we'll get around to the side of him. Go. Wait, there's a rock there. Okay, just keep going that way, sir. Yeah, we're definitely gonna fail Temperos. I've like already... I'll just forfeit. This is too active. It's too active. I can't do it. Get in there. Get in there. Perfect. Hello, Aqua. Good morning. Or evening, however you look at it. The hardcore Iron Man's back at it. We're back at it. We're herding sheep. Failing Temperos. Here we are. Such good time for little streams. Just bored to death at work. Fair enough. It is 1 in the morning for me. So it's pretty late. But, you know, we're out here. Okay, if I remember anything about this, it's that the hill is something they don't want to walk over. Yep. Go that way, please. We're gonna have to push him past the fence, I guess. Walk here, please. Thank you. Rod, yellow sheep. Go, go, go. Lunchtime for me? World is weird for sure, yeah. No, don't you run back. Yes, go. Yes. Perfect. Okay. 1 left. Let's recover some run energy here. No, there's actually 2 left because I think there's some over there as well. These ones shouldn't be too bad. We'll just keep stabbing him. It's fine. It's fine. It's not animal abuse, it's a video game. No. Yes. Perfect. Get in there. How are you not in? Okay, last one. Last one. These ones can be annoying. There's so many obstacles here, and we kind of need to go around this way, so we have to move them over toward the fence. Push them out. Yes. That's too far. No, it's not too far. That is perfect. But you're going too far, sir. You are going the wrong way now, sir. Go that way, please. I sure hope we don't die, because I really don't want to have to do this again. What? What? Sir? He was on the tile and he passed. When tapped Trial of Bresca the other day, every time I'm starting to get bored with the game, just keeps giving me stuff to stay and play. That's how it works, man. It feels like you're gonna leave, and then it's like to keep you. It does that. I guess we need to go get another one, because that one is just completely stuck. I can't move it at all. I don't understand why it passed the thing when it was standing on it, but okay. Terrible game. Maybe we'll use the one that has the arrow. Nope. What are you doing, sir? I guess I could go a little slower since they're very tile-based. Is it one more? Yep. Should be able to line it up to go the other way now. What? Sir. Why do you get to go sideways on that one, but you don't on the other ones? Okay, that one just went through the side of the wall. Good. I'll take it. Guess it's double grind time, which I'm not really excited about. You don't really have to, though, I guess. Sort of depends on your goals, right? I don't know. Like, it's really hard to do a grind that you know you don't want to do. Like, that's a rough experience. And I can't, like, suggest people do it. Because I've been there. It's awful. And, like, what are we playing video games for? If not to enjoy ourselves, rather than do something we don't want to do. I don't know. Okay, return to the counselor, and then we should be done. Should be done. So I think I could probably do Temperos now. What's a Debo? I don't know what a Debo is. I know what a T-bow is. There's a twisted bow. Go for like triple tet, doesn't seem too bad. After that I might start going for pen neck, in case Hammer's still in the game. They come out, or they go away like November, right? There's like an expiration date on them somewhere. Which I want to say was November. Which is coming up, actually. Alright, sheep herder done. Easy game. Next on our list is... we go to the bank. We get money, swamp paste, and a fishing net. And do sea slug. Alright, let's also start Temperos here. Should be able to focus a little bit more on that. We have 122 hours of Temperos left if we hit average on rate for stuff for the series. And historically, I'm not someone that hits average, so I'm guessing we probably have like 200 plus hours left. Because why not? Why wouldn't we? Okay, I'm going to deposit that stuff. I will probably equip that though. Then we need GP swamp paste, small fishing net. There's my swamp paste. There's my fishing net. Then I guess we'll draw all but one. I definitely have more GP than I should at this point. But it doesn't say how much I should have, so I just have to take it all, I suppose. And I'll equip that. Shouldn't need that. And I also don't need that. Oops, did not mean to do that. We're rolling in the dough. They could give new ones to the Calpheon Ball. Maybe. The players will probably demand it, though, to be fair. Such a staple in the game at this point. Don't think they'd be too happy if we have to go back to contaps. Yeah, that's how the first hammers kept coming back, is like players kept demanding it over and over again. They never intended to re-release the hammers. But they did. Well, we're doing phase 1 Temperos right now. What guide are you following? The old Osiris guide, though I'm not going to do Wintertod. We're going to do Hunter Rumors instead. But I am going to go up to Wintertod and then shift over into trying to get Fairy Rings and doing Hunter. Sea Slug. It's just a good way to like launch early game, I think. At least feels like a good way. I don't know. I'm not like super experienced, so it knocks out a lot of quests kind of like efficiently, which is the point, I suppose. There were a few suggestions, like there's another guy that did a guide, Bruh Sailor, I think his name is, but his guide also has Wintertod, so I'd also shift off of that one. Don't know much either, I just know people say to do Wintertod. Yeah, that's not even, it's not efficient anymore to do Wintertod. Hunter Rumors are just more efficient than Wintertod now. Better for your account. Offer more money and more things. But the people that make the guides haven't like updated them, and I don't think they plan to necessarily. I don't know. It's not like bad to do. You could just do Wintertod, to be honest. But I would prefer not to. Eventually they'll change it. I think they plan to change Wintertod so that the HP stuff works differently. I saw a clip about how it's going to work in the future, which would be interesting, but... Okay, so we need to fish at a fishing platform to do a medium diary, I believe. We need a shrimp. Yep, easy medium task. And then we just continue with the sea slug. I think you can slip on this ladder. I don't know. I've heard some sketchy stuff about people dying to this ladder. I do have a lot of HP though, to be fair. I also want one of these ropes. Okay, climb up ladder. We made it. Huge. How do you go about pre-ordering the boot flames? Seems like I could place like one order at a time. That feels stupid. Yeah, you place one order at a time. You get BDO Mobile. Not BDO Mobile, but whatever that app is called. And it will basically ping your phone whenever your order goes through. And then from your phone, you can re-up your order. And that's how you do it. One at a time. But it's, if you can keep up with it, it's pretty fast. Should take 2 weeks-ish to order all of them. Okay. Kick. Badly repaired wall. Nothing interesting happens. Okay, let's walk in here, I guess. See what's up. I can talk to him from in here, okay. Go back down the ladder. I've seen a short of a guy dying on this ladder, so let's not join them. Let's live. I do have more than 10 HP though, and most people do not. Travel with Hogert to nearby island, perfect. It's just called Island on the map, nice. Return to the platform. You got it. Okay, what are we doing? Talk to Bailey for an unlit torch. Hello, Bailey. I'll take your torch, please. Also need this broken glass, as it turns out. Pick up the damp sticks in the northeast corner. Damp sticks. Use broken glass on damp sticks to dry them. I don't think that's how that works, game, but okay. Rub the dry sticks to light the torch. Okay. I guess you can't think too hard about that one. Talk to Kenneth. I guess I could be running this whole time. Now we kick the wall. Talk to Kenneth again. Did I not just kick the wall away? Gotta rotate a crane, apparently. Need to get closer to that. Would you not, if I clicked on it, would you not run in? Brother. That didn't feel necessary. But okay. Down the ladder again. Nice and easy. $7,000 fishing XP. Easy sea slug. Such a crazy amount of fishing XP. Instantly to 25 fishing. Huge. That also unlocks fishing trawler, so you need 15 fishing to do fishing trawler. And instead of like grinding it out, you literally just do sea slug and you're there. Okay, after the quest, buy however many sardine you can fit in your inventory from the fish shop in Witchhaven. There's a fish shop. That looks like the fish shop. Ezekiel Lovecraft, what a name. Okay. I guess we just buy that many. So your silk done. You should have 10k GP at this point. I'm a little bit overkill with 21k, but you know. Buy a player-owned house. Use the XP lamp from X marks the spot on construction. We're not doing that. That's ridiculous. Buy a player-owned house. You know what I might do actually is detour once again and get the Artie cloak real quick from the diaries. One of them, I believe, is I need this guy up here to teleport me to the rune essence mine. I think that's one that I haven't done so far. Can teleport me to the mine. Okay, and there's that task done. Perfect. Okay, what are the other ones? We don't have that many left. Combat training camps, I need biohazard. 100% identify rusted sword for you. That I can get from fishing trawler if we do a fair bit of fishing trawler, which is also really good for construction XP. So we might actually do that. But biohazard is a little bit more complicated because we need Plague City. And Plague City requires a lot of things. Dwellberries. Okay, we can run up and get one of those. There's a dog up there, though. Bucket of milk, which I don't have. So we have to go back to Lumbridge anyway to get a bucket of milk. Chocolate dust. I think there's somebody close that I can buy the dust from. You buy a chocolate bar, I believe. Let's figure out who that is. Choco bars can be bought from the baker stall in Ardone. Okay, perfect. We might pick up a couple of those because I think they're useful for more than just this. Where's this baker at? Trade baker. There it is. There are only 10 coins as well. We'll just buy 5. I think you use a knife on that. Dwellberry should be easy. Snake grass, apparently I have one of. It's the bucket of milk that's the problem, and then also 4 buckets of water. Do I even have that many buckets? I have 1 bucket of water. Okay, so we need more buckets as well. That's fine. I guess we will just home telly. We'll get the milk. Buy a couple of buckets. Then we'll use the guy to come back. To the bucket shop. I'm almost sure they sell buckets here. They do. Let's buy all the buckets. Okay. The Arctic cloak will be super nice. Teleporting is really good. We need spirit trees as well. So much work to do. I might also just get a bunch of money to get swamp paste and then run fishing trawler until we have the full outfit. Hopefully I only milk 1 time. Spam click, spam click. Hello? Okay. Perfect. Now we get to hoof it all the way back. All the way to Remington to take the boat. Great. At least we won't die. Knock on wood, of course. Should live. Just goblins, I think, until we get to the jailer. I'm 29 combat now. Should be alright. Do I have my chronicle with me? I don't even have my chronicle with me. Oof. We'll save our run energy for it then. You know, Aqua, I actually bought all 100 of my embers and then didn't even use them. They're just sitting there. I just stopped logging into the account. So. But I want to say it took like a week and a half. Something like that. Wasn't too bad. There's a lot of people that do like Izarid and stuff because it's really good still, so. Though maybe less now with crescents being a thing. Last time I ran through here, I lost some HP, and I don't know what from. I guess I just won't walk through the middle of the wizards. Yeah, it's that guy. The heck? Plague City and Biohazard. That's a lot of running. It has to be done. One day we'll be rank 1. But today, we are rank 272,000. So, almost there. Though that's before the fishing level. So I'm sure we will have gone up a little bit. Not that it's overly relevant. Couple thousand places maybe though. Okay, let me grab food. And then we'll go get the dwellberries. I do only need one, but there's like a level 46 dog in there. I'm a bit nervous. I don't want to be eaten by the dog. Better safe than sorry anyway. Maybe I'll grab the Chronicle as well, so that I have like a way out. An escape is always good. Okay, 5 of those. Chronicle. Welcome to early game hardcore. I should unlock my car and miss the MOT though. Gotta go deal with that next week. Oh, like you didn't make it to the appointment thing? Glad you got your car unlocked though. Hopefully you figured out what that was, or maybe it was just a fluke or something. I don't know. Electrical stuff is really kind of complicated. So far to run. It's not even like I have no agility either. We're, I think 41, not 40 agility, nearly 41. Oh, a genie. Yes. Yes, easy genie. That's an easy destination for the lamp, thank you. Easily herblore. Not even a question. 12 herblore, just like that. I've done 0 herblore, and we're 12 herblore. I sure hope nothing attacks me while I'm putting out fires. Okay, I think we're safe. Let me just get back on a fishing spot. Okay, perfect. I think we go up this way. Yeah, so there's the dwellberry we need, but there's this dog in here that's frightening. Level 44 dog. I don't like the dogs. They are scary. There's another dog. Okay. Okay, we play it smart here. And we wait for some run energy. Otherwise, we're tanking a couple of hits from the dogs, I think. And I don't want to do that. It could go bad. Don't know what's wrong with the locks. Glad I had my battery moved to the trunk, because that was literally the unlock, which I managed to unlock with a key. Crazy, man. It sounds like you got a lot of problems with that. Good luck, man. Hopefully you get it sorted. And then the MOT thing as well. I've never had to do that before, so I don't know what that consists of exactly. I'm sure it's like a pretty thorough inspection, though, to ensure that it's right for the road. But we don't do that stuff, so. We kind of just steer clear of the terrible vehicles on the road. Okay, 22 run energy. Let's not die. Hopefully none of the dogs bother me. Get out, get out, get out. Leave me alone, dogs. We're safe. We're safe. It wasn't even scary. I was scared, but it wasn't scary. Everything's pretty chill now. Passed MOT without any issues last year, so I wouldn't expect anything weird. Yeah, nothing's really changed, I suppose. Oh, we might fall behind a little bit on Temperos, but I think we'll be okay.
Nathan Isaboss 1 asked me, can you make a roast about sick loots? Oh, sick loots, huh? More like sick lax.
BDO,
watching them
like
play is like watching paint dry,
videos on BDO
only
are
less
just gonna hit a
exciting.
wall here
They
very
fumble
soon.
around in RuneScape like a toddler lost in a mall,
I'll get
clueless
exactly
and confused.
one more video
It's almost
out,
impressive how they managed to accomplish absolutely
and
nothing.
then it's
If incompetence
100
was an
hours of
art
catching
form, they'd be
horses.
the
I'm gonna
Picasso
grab
of
this glass
failures.
bone pipe.
Keep your stick on
I
the
know
ice,
I'm gonna
kid. You're
need
gonna
that
need
soon.
it.
So I may as well grab it while I'm on the way. I can't hear that, by the way. You guys can, but I can't. Hopefully you guys can. Can you not hear it? Surely you could hear it. The problem is, like, I'm on a different... Wish you heard it. I can replay it, so I think I can replay it. Yeah, give me a minute to get set up on Tom here. Get to a safe place, and then I'll switch scenes back, and then I'll replay it, and then I can hear it. I really need to fix that. I need to make a note of that, in fact. Because anytime we play RuneScape, I play it on a different scene so that it captures better. And I forgot to add the Tangia stuff over. So let me get to town here. Let me get to a point in RuneScape. On the other account of RuneScape. Then I'll just switch scenes. On my side, I don't know what it's going to look like. Probably a black screen. Okay. Let's see. That is not a black screen, but it's a little bit of everything. Okay, let me replay it. I should be able to hear it now.
Nathan Isaboss 1 asked me, can you make a roast about sick loots? Oh, sick loots, huh? More like sick lax. Watching them play is like watching paint dry, only less exciting. They fumble around in RuneScape like a toddler lost in a mall, clueless and confused. It's almost impressive how they manage to accomplish absolutely nothing. If incompetence was an art form, they'd be the Picasso of failures. Keep your stick on the ice, kid. You're gonna need it.
That's us. I mean, it is a roast, but it's like, it's totally true. I have no idea what I'm doing, and we are, in fact, fumbling around. Oh, great, we broke the thing. Okay, it's unbroken. Yeah, so we're doing the hardcore, we're guessing, basically, and just hoping to get lucky and not die. That's what we're doing. Okay, we need the other bucket. Now we need to fill these two with water, which it says... Oh, I also need a spade. And chocolate dust and sneakgrass. 4 buckets of water. Can use the bucket near the start of the quest on the sink nearby. Perfect. So let's get our chocolate bar. We need the spade. We also need a knife. Hopefully I have a knife. I do. So now we use the knife on the chocolate bar. It makes chocolate dust. Now we can deposit the knife. And pick up some snake grass. Okay, now we have everything we need. Can I use this shortcut? Do I have the agility for the shortcut? Let me check real quick. I do. Time to sell it right after I get it done. Can't be doing all that stuff if when I go to uni. Yeah, fair enough. Entrance exams is in 6 weeks. Gotta practice a little more still. And so long since I do anything school related. Definitely would be a good idea to at least brush off the dust. You know? Mentally prepare for that kind of environment. It's a different animal. Evidently there's a sink in here somewhere. I definitely don't see the sink. I don't know if you... Oh, there it is. Okay, use bucket, sink. Now we have the 4 buckets of water, so this should go pretty fast. And this is Plague City, I believe. Biohazard is not that bad, it's just a lot of walking. It's a little bit annoying. But this one's not too bad. Should be able to crank through this. Edmund. Alright, this is where the 4 buckets of water comes in. We'll also wear the gas mask just because we are fully decked out in hazard gear. What a Chad. I don't know how people play this game without the quest helper, to be honest. It's just so good. It's just so good. Having to like read things, I don't know, man. It's not for me. Okay. Should be fairly quick. I'm trying to get 85 cooking on the main as well, so that I can do the Infernal Harpoon. But I do not have 85 cooking banked. Tragically. We have 84 cooking banked. So, more Temperos, I guess. Or I could just buy some stuff, I suppose. Kind of broke, though. I can't even afford the stone. So we'll have to sell some stuff to even get the stone. And this is Plague City. You just run back and forth. It's a good time. Brevik. Good name. Use chocolate dust on the bucket of milk. You got it. Snake grass on the chalky milky. Why does it close this door so fast, man? Hello? Search barrel. I like how I know exactly which barrel I'm searching. We're just that good. Enter the jail and talk to Elena. Yeah, that's what you do to talk to people in jail. You just go in. Makes sense. Almost done. And then Biohazard. Which is not better. Mud pile. Couldn't finish my portfolio for the art school in time, so I'm going all in on the CS degree. Good luck, man. You do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? Okay, Plague City done. 2K mining XP. I'll take it. 15 mining. Instantaneously. Perfect. Okay, immediately into Biohazard. What do we need for Biohazard? We have the gas mask. We don't need any other items. We do have to defeat a mourner who is level 13. That is concerning. I do have a fair few cakes though. So I think we're good. I think we'll just go. If we die, then we pretend none of this ever happened. And we go again. and we call it First Seclude Hardcore. We will have to do fishing trawler now. I think that'll be the last step to get the diary done. That shouldn't be too big of a deal though. Maybe we should log out and log back in. Oh. So that it refreshes the high scores. For some reason, I'm obsessed with my position on the high scores. I don't know why. But I keep looking at it and we keep going up a little bit. A couple days ago, I was like 350k, and now we're 275, so we're screaming through the ranks. I don't want to climb the ladder. Pigeon cage. 23 now, and last year I realized that there's no way I'm going to be working this terrible job for like 40 years or more. The good news is that you don't live in the US, so you may one day be able to retire. But if you did live in the US, the only thing that you can be sure of is that you will never be able to retire. Double fall. Great. As long as you're doing something like... I'm quite old now. And the only piece of advice I have for you is that you don't have to love your job. You just have to not hate your job. The thing that you should love is what you should spend most of your energy on. That doesn't have to be your job. It's okay to have a job that you just make money with. As long as you don't hate it, that's good enough. Time is starting at like 65 now, it just keeps getting pushed further. Yep. By time you get to 65, what will it be? 80? And then what? You get to be retired for 3 or 4 years? You know what I mean? Iron Manning RuneScape? We're hardcore Iron Manning RuneScape. We are a one life, if we die, it's all over. Iron Manning RuneScape. And it's going pretty well. Knock on wood, of course. We don't want to die. So far, so good. So far, so good. We just need to stay focused, not make dumb mistakes. There's a lot of dumb mistakes to be had, though, to be fair. Okay, use rotten apple on the cauldron. There's a somewhat short-term plan that actually will take a while, though, which is to get hunter rumors going. Speaking of, I did some razor-backed habits the other day, and I kind of liked it. What do we need here? Level 49 or above? That's kind of tragic. I was hoping it'd be lower than that so I could grind it, but I guess not. I guess we'll have to grind swamp lizards or something. That's all right, though. Medical gown. Perfect. We equip medical gown. That's how you should think about my job. Like, I get paid for pretty much just standing for 8 hours a day. Makes me really depressed when I think that I could actually do something I love for 8 hours and get paid even more. That's totally fair. But that's a little bit harder, right? A little bit harder. But that's what you work on in your free time. If you have a job that isn't what you love, then in your free time, you work toward having a job that you do love. Which you've kind of like figured out already. It took me a long time to figure it out. But I did figure it out. Okay, now we gotta fight. We gotta fight right here. Level 13. This could go poorly. Uh-oh. Switch to attack style to get more accuracy. I think we got this. It's looking okay now. Beautiful. You go all in on setting now, and I won't stop until I achieve my goals. There you go. That's the way to do it. I am a fair bit older than you now. And it took me until I was 29 to start working toward my goals. And we are now 30. And it feels terrible, to be honest. But it's never too late to start. Distillator. What a weird name. Let's roll. Education is free here, so nothing stopping me. I work a bad job when you go get well educated for free. That is definitely a factor. Man. The longer I stream and the more that I learn about other countries, the more terrible the US becomes. Okay, what now? Touch paper. Plaque sample to the chemist in Remington. Okay, you got it. Off to Remington. Free education is crazy. Education in NA costs like many times your yearly salary. Depends, of course, on what you're trying to become educated on. But even normal things is like many times your annual salary. Like, some things are close to $500,000 for the fancier education jobs like doctor, lawyer, that kind of stuff. But even like a diesel mechanic degree is like a couple times your salary as a diesel mechanic. It's just so expensive. And they give teenagers fresh out of high school, so an 18-year-old, a $250,000 loan with a 35% interest rate that they will just never be able to pay back in their lifetime. And they'll just be in debt forever. It's all a scam, man. Cichlid on OSRS. Yeah, we're doing a couple series on OSRS. I haven't gotten any of them to the point where I can actually make a video about it. But this one here, what we're playing now, is a hardcore. I may or may not make videos on it. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of doing it for fun. Hoping not to die, you know. In Finland, the school itself is free, and you even get some benefits, which help toward paying for your rent and stuff. Come to the US, man. If you want to spend money on things that don't make sense to have to spend money on, the US is the way to go. Die like 10 times a day in this game. So far, I have not died. We're doing okay. I do usually die to thieving, though. Every account I've made except for this one has died to thieving in the first like day or two. But I've been super careful on this one. Super careful. We must live. Speak with Hops, pub southeast of Varick. Oh. Yeah, let's chronicle here. Another insane cyclical like Inferno. I want to be rank 2. I would say rank 1, except rank 1 is already like capped XP. It's already 4.6 bill, so you can't pass it. But rank 2 is available. Alkin? I don't know who it is. I don't know who owns the account. If it's Alkin, then it's Alkin. I couldn't tell you. But it's 5th Hardcore Iron Man lol. Whoever owns that. I've heard insane things about Alkin, so... Could be? I don't know. I don't think he has 4.6. Yeah, I don't know. The second place guy is like quite a ways away from 4.6. He's at like 2 or something like that, you know? Very big gap there. But I'm sure I'm going to die on this account and probably many more in the future. I just don't have any experience with the game, so it's incredibly unrealistic to expect that I would go that far, considering I've not done any PVM in the game, or most of the quests, or anything in between. But I'm having fun, and that's what matters, right? Most people studying in like uni and college doing work part-time get like a $20,000 student loan, and that's enough to sustain your living for the 4 years. However long a bachelor's degree lasts. Yeah, not in the US. In the US, you work 2 part-time jobs while you're in school, generally. And you have hundreds of thousands of dollars in loans because they charge you for room and board. They charge you for the actual classes. You also have to buy all of your books. And the books are like $600 each for literally no reason. And on and on and on. Basically, colleges are some of the wealthiest businesses in the US, along with hospitals and doctors' offices. Those are by far the wealthiest businesses in the US. It's all a scam. Everything is for profit here. They will watch you die in the street if you can't pay, basically. America. Choice was X rank 2 on main high scores back in the day. That's on RS3 though, not OSRS. But yeah, I've heard of Choice. He's also a rank 1 divination or whatever, the first 99 divination. Something like that. I don't even know what divination is, but I've never played RS3 though. I heard he went back though. Started playing it again to try and finish off maxing. Kind of interesting. I don't know how that's going for him, but hopefully well. Return to Elena. This is quite a trip. We have to go all the way back to Ardone, right? Oh man. We gotta walk all the way to Remington because I don't actually have a faster way to get to Ardone. Oof. Pre-evolution of combat. I'm pretty sure he played after the evolution of combat as well, right? Because he played for all the way up until he started BDO, which was at Steam launch. And that was like, I think Old School had been released by then. Old School had been out for like years by then. I think Iron Man's had come out before Choice had quit RuneScape. RS3 anyway. It's been a long time now. Yeah, like over 10 years, I think, right? Crazy. It's cool stuff though, man. Like, there's just so many things to do in the game, you know? Maybe that's part of what's attracted me to it so much, is that like, for the last 8 years, I've been playing a game that has nothing to do. And I've had a lot of fun. So, it's been going well. I'm enjoying it. Eventually, we'll get some stuff on YouTube. Some of the series. There's a main series I'm working on. Then there's a Chunkman style series I'm working on. And then I don't know if I'll do content on the hardcore, but it's possible. So we'll see. It's just super time consuming. Especially with the way the main is going. We got something that is very time consuming. Help out with the main stuff. Iron on pretty useless. There's a few people in the community that are like incredibly knowledgeable about RuneScape. But the way the series works on the main is just like, yeah, exclamation OSRS. Oh wait, you can't do it on YouTube, never mind. No, you can do it on YouTube. I believe. Try exclamation OSRS. It should give you a link to the rule set of the main series if you're interested. I think it should work, theoretically. Unless I forgot to put it on YouTube. Yeah, there it is. Never played RuneScape before? What's the thing that kept people playing after years? There's so much content. There is so many things to do in the game, and a lot of them are fun, and there's not a single thing that's time-gated. It's all just, if you like doing one thing, you can just spam it forever. A lot of it's worth good money. All of the skills, of all the skills on this list, they all intermingle and work with each other. And most of them are really fun to do. And there's something for everyone. There's tons of different bosses, there's raids, there's group content, there's different styles of playing the game, like the Iron Man, the group Iron Man, the hardcores. Content is why people keep playing. And also, everything that gets added to the game is voted on by the player base. And I mean everything. Every new piece of content. And if the player base doesn't want it, then they don't add it. For example, recently they ran a big poll that had a lot of stuff in it, but one of the things was a world boss that spawns 3 different times a day on 5 different worlds, which would be the first piece of time-gated content that RuneScape has, and it did not pass the poll. People did not want time gate. But a lot of the other stuff did pass the poll. There's just an overwhelming volume of content. There's so much to do in the game. So that's why people still play. Alright, Biohazard. Huge. Full West Ardone access. Combat training camp access. That is one of the diary things. Can you leave me alone, Mr. King? I want to look at my diary thing. I need to walk into the combat thing. So we'll go knock that out. And then I believe the last thing is fishing trawler. I could go get a rusty sword from the ham hideout, but you can also get them from fishing trawlers, so I will probably do that while we work on the trawler outfit. With that said, I will need money for the paste, because it's kind of expensive, to be honest. But it would be good to get the fishing outfit. And it's really good construction XP as well, so may as well do that. But I think we'll make that the goal for today. Is I will go do fishing trawler and hope that we get a rusty sword. And if when we do get a rusty sword, I'll be able to finish the diary and get the arty cloak. And then that will be probably where we call it for today. It's 2:30 in the morning for me. So it's quite late. And if it takes too long to get a rusty sword, I'll end up calling it anyway, but I'm not ready to go to ham hideout and pickpocket. But there is one of the steps. Last one is fishing trawler and rusty sword. Let's go get it. Easy fishing trawler teleport. Oh, we also need to join the fishing trawler channel, but I'll probably buy some swamp paste first. We have 20k. Oh, this one's kind of not. Okay. To World Hopper. We need them to be fully stocked, otherwise we're gonna have problems. That's still not fully stocked. They just get so expensive so fast. Who's hopping worlds buying swamp paste? Okay. I guess we'll just buy 50. That was 2K for that. We'll probably buy 200, then we'll call it. We'll just run it. And then I'll do minimum contribution. Back, hello. Welcome back. We finished Biohazard while you were gone. And now we're buying swamp paste to do some fishing trawler. In the hopes we get both a rusty sword and a bunch of the fishing outfit pieces. Someone shut off the internet. Tragic. My internet went out, I want to say 2 days ago, and it was down for like 6 hours. It's kind of awful. Okay, now we go to the fishing trawler world. And we do fishing trawler. This is like one of the only mini games that people do not like. Is this the only fishing trawler channel? I could have sworn there was one that was like super popular. I'm pretty sure there should only be one. Nope, there's two. Which one is the popular one? I don't remember. Oh, this one's already out, so okay. So it goes out one at a time. And eventually we will see a big horde of people run back to the boat, basically. We will meet minimum contribution. And then we'll just basically AFK until the end of it. RuneScape work with crazy high-end graphics. This is the crazy high-end graphics. This is a plugin called 117 HD. I don't know that mine's maxed out fully, but without 117 HD, this is the graphics. And with it, we break the recording and the screen capture. Looks like this. It actually looks pretty good. And there's a ton of settings you can change, and there's 3 or 4 different HD plugins. You can really like stylize it the way you want. Home's not too bad. You can take a break from all the live service games for a bit, but at work, you actually have to take a break from the internet and start working. Yeah. I just use my phone for everything. When I'm at work, like I play audio in the background through headphones and stuff, and the internet that they use at work is not something that employees are allowed access to. So I just use data, basically. Got unlimited data for that. All right, so all these people on this boat, you guys are going to see the strat. The fishing trawler strat. Look at all these people jump on this boat. Tons and tons and tons of people get on the boat. There's got to be like 80 people here. And what we're all going to do is we're going to stand in one spot and we're going to click. Are we ready? Also, be prepared. It might have screen shake on. Since I've not been on the trawler on this account, I will turn it off as quickly as I can, but it might have screen shake. But here we go. Please do not have the screen shake on. It's so bad. It has it on. Okay, it's off now. So we step over to the wall. We find where the crack comes through. And we just click. And we're fixing leaks. Now, fixing leaks gives you construction XP, which is very good. Actually, it's not giving me construction XP because I don't have a house. So after this fishing trawler, I'm going to go buy a house so that I actually get fishing XP. Or construction XP, I mean. That's very important. Now, my strategy, because I'm a broke Iron Man, is I get the minimum contribution I need to get rewards, and then I stop. And then I sit here and I AFK for the 4.5 minutes that the trawler will run for. But the actual strategy to do this is you fill your contribution meter. Because if you fill this contribution meter, you'll actually have a pretty good chance at the fishing pet. It's like 1 in 5,000 or something at the fishing pet, which is some of the best odds you can get toward it. I totally forgot to get a house though, which means we're going to be... I guess we could just teleport back, minigame tele back. I'll have to. Close to 5G tower is really far from here or something. 0.5 meter thick concrete walls might have something to do with it as well. Yeah, I kind of have like... I guess steel, like stainless steel cylinders, and if you go in one of them, it tends to stop working. Like Bluetooth doesn't work at all, and the actual internet like has a hard time as well. But outside of them, it's fine. But Bluetooth doesn't work at all in those. It like bounces the signal around like crazy, and it just can't make it anywhere. It's really weird. I can't believe I forgot to buy a house. It's so cheap as well. We missed out on so much construction XP right there. Because I didn't get a house. But hopefully we can actually get a piece of the fishing outfit. It's 1 in 12. My main had 128 runs before I got it. On a 1 in 12. But since this is running for 2 minutes, I'm going to run to the restroom, actually. And then we'll get back to it. So give me a second. Okay, we're back. Hello. We have 1 minute left on the trawler. And then you'll see everyone sprint. Really funny when so many people are doing it. But we'll have to teleport to Varrock. Get our house. Reading the rules, series definitely looks like it could be some good fun. Yeah, the issue is that the first boss that we got was Temperos. So it is very time consuming. We're up to like 1,300 pulls though. I got everything except the Tome Water, the Pet, and the Dragon Harpoon. But we're working on it. I'd move Corp off the Grandmaster then maybe. It's something that we've thought about. I did not make the list. I didn't make the separation. Somebody that knows far more about the game than I made that separation. But it is a main account, so I technically could buy whatever I needed. Okay, easy rusty sword right here. That was the bank. I meant the net. Easy rusty sword. What? We got an angler top on 1? We got an angler top on 1. It is a miracle. Okay. Big dub there. Okay, we need to go get a house so that I can actually get some construction XP. But very happy to get the top on 1. That's huge. How are we completing the mimic though? We grind blue scrolls until we get the mimic. And then we kill the mimic 1 time. Because that's like the whole thing, right? That's the long and the short of it. I don't know enough about it to like know exactly how to approach it. But by the time I roll it, I will. Should I green log 3rd age or something? No. No, because 3rd age doesn't drop from the mimic, right? It drops from the clue scrolls. Let me actually do this. You need fishing level of 34, brother. Oh, it does? It's not in its collection log, though. I don't think the Mimic has a collection log, right? And that's why it's just as soon as I get it and kill it, we're done. Maybe it's this guy I talked to? Okay, now we have a house. Beautiful. Got a music track, but no clog, yeah. And that's like the basis of the series, right? Is the combat achievements and collection log. Not everything that it could drop, but what's on the collection log specifically. Let me see if I can actually switch that over. Yeah. It's kind of big, what the heck? Of course that breaks it. Sound about right? Let me try to fix it. Yeah. So far we've done 1,300 pulls. Got everything except Harpoon, Tome Water, Tiny Templar. We're getting there. We're working on it. I did finish all of the combat achievements for it as well. But I started with an account that has nothing. No combat achievements at all. And it's never done a boss, because I've never done a boss. But we green log the combat log. What if you got a harpoon from worms? It wouldn't green log him though, right? Because it would only work in the collection log if I got it from him, right? It would? I don't know. I would know that I didn't get it from him, and I guess I would go until I did get it. Because I do actually have one equipped. Because I bought one. But I also, like, I only have 58 Slayer, so I'm not going to, like, get to worms. But I would have to get the drop from the boss, even if it's already in their log. That's the only thing that makes sense, right? DKS drops a Dragon Axe, there's Winter Todd. I'd have to get it from the boss, I think. But I'm working toward 85 cooking so that I can get the... whatever it's called. Why can't I think of what it's called? Infernal Harpoon. I would just go until I got everything from the log, right? Even if I had it on the log because it unlocked it for another boss. Since I only do one boss at a time, I would just know. It'd be super easy to keep track of. Do I want to wait 2 minutes? I feel like it would take me more than 2 minutes to physically walk there, so I guess we're waiting. Nice to have for sure. Without it, we have another 122 hours to hit the average for the pet. And I'm not someone that hits average. I tend to be pretty unlucky. With that said, we do have the big harpoon fish in less than 1600. But I assume that the Tome of Water will take more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, minute and a half on the teleport. Love the DCIM sign in the back? Yeah. The other thing. Did you see the other thing? Crazy, right? That's the whatever that company is, Starforge. That's the custom Starforge RuneScape PC. There's nothing in that case, but it's really, really cool. That was artwork. Yeah, maybe it's just the way I have it lit. Maybe I'll have to, like, change the angle on it or something, or change the lights. One of the two, I'm not sure. But yeah, I thought it was really cool, so I had to get it. Didn't have a choice. Okay, now we can teleport fishing trawler. So, the lights, when she made it bigger, I could tell. Yeah, it's pretty sick, man. I did a green screen for a long time, but the lights needed to make the green screen function as a green screen are so bright, it like hurts my eyes. So, decided to switch it up. The ship has just left port, we just missed it. Tragic, we'll have to wait 5 minutes. That's terrible. That's terrible. Dark mode better than light mode? Yeah. And it's still like, you could see what's going on camera, like you could see me and stuff. Even though it's dark, and I think that's mostly because of the camera that I have. But it's a lot more comfortable for me to be in as well. I do want to move this light. I have a purple light over here. I want to move that maybe to like behind the camera or something. I'm not sure. But you could definitely tell that it's on the one side of me over here. Should have just worn sunglasses. Sunglasses with my big ol' headphones. Gained 4.5 cooking levels today. It's been pretty good. New background stuff's really cool. I sure like it as well. It's not too over the top. Eventually, we might switch out the regular Iron Man one for a hardcore. Maybe if I get a fire cape or an infernal cape ever, we can pick up one of those. Something like that. But I actually did Monkey Manus on the main, so I technically unlocked the HCIM, and then we play an Iron Man as well, so felt like it made sense. I guess now we technically play a hardcore, but semantics. Ooh, let's actually log out and log back in so that we can check our new rank. What's our current rank? 272,000. Let's log out. Log back in. We are now rank 234,000. We've gone up nearly 50,000 ranks. Huge. Huge. We have a long way to go, though. That means we are like 229,000 ranks away from Aaron. I'm wearing priest gowns. Don't those have good prayer bonus? A 6 prayer bonus? Not great, I guess. 3 apiece, huh? Yeah, 3 each. One minute and the ship will be back, and then we'll get construction XP. And we will not be rank 931,000 in construction. I'm pretty excited. Look at that cape. Good old fire cape. Really cool looking. Guy's got a golden chef hat. So much fashionscape here. It is 3 in the morning now.
It could be the national abortion ban with no exceptions. So she has no right to make decisions.
Something is playing audio that should not be playing audio.
If you know your
Please hold.
superior.
That was quite weird. A computer that was off turned itself on and started playing an ad on YouTube, which I have premium on. Clearly, this place is haunted. I should probably be worried. Ten seconds. I don't mind fishing trawler. It's kind of nice. Don't show me this again, please. Thank you. I don't know how many of these we'll do, though. Probably not a crazy number of them, since it's so late. Yeah, 50 construction XP. Got back into playing DayZ. Such a good game, blows my mind. I don't think there's any other game currently on the market with such a strong atmosphere. I don't think I've ever played DayZ. But that's kind of an older game now, isn't it? People have been enjoying it, though. It's still around, so they must be enjoying it. I like that we get to hear every time somebody levels up. That was a construction level, by the way. Somebody got. It's kind of crazy. Might actually make this the last one. Getting pretty tired. Definitely time to crash. Gotta work tomorrow as well, so. We'll do the smart thing. Unless we get a rusty sword. In which case, we'll just go turn that in, and then we'll get our cloak, and then we'll call it. Original Armor mod's probably like 15 years old by now. Standalone game is like 12. It's crazy. I think I've seen people play it before. I don't know who that would have been, though. Because I don't, like, watch people that play that kind of stuff. I couldn't even tell you who it was. But it's like a battle arena type thing, right? Kind of like PUBG, but before PUBG. And now and then I get the feel for the game, grind it for a while, take a break again. Totally fair. I tend to like just keep smacking my head against the brick wall over and over again, forever basically. Hence my BDO career, I guess. And now we're playing 4 RuneScape accounts. Like a month ago, I didn't play any RuneScape accounts, and now I'm just like going, yeah. Open world survival game with PvP. So there's no, like, thing that brings you together? I guess that makes sense. Good old PvP. It's almost like games are better with PvP. Crazy. One day maybe PA will figure that out. But I don't know. They're putting so much time into Crimson Desert that's like not gonna have any PvP. I don't know. Even Elden Ring has PvP. Alright. Easy rusty sword. No rusty sword. Some fishing XP, no? Get rid of the bugs and stuff. There's a gem underneath. Amazing piece of pure atmosphere. I've heard a lot of good things, for sure. Yeah. So, totally understandable, yeah. Anyway, that is going to be where I'm going to call it for today. It is 3 in the morning, so I need to get to bed. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm not sure when we'll be live next. Theoretically Thursday. Don't really have an answer for you. It'll either be like tomorrow night at a terrible time once again, or maybe like Thursday, or maybe not Thursday. I don't really have an answer. I'll try for Thursday. I can't promise it though. Whether it be super late, which I guess is early for you guys, or the normal time. We'll see. But really appreciate you guys being here, and I will hopefully see you guys on Thursday.